Hello and welcome to the Irish Memory Box. The Irish Memory Box fosters a more vibrant sense of community. It is a new way for Irish people of different generations to communicate and learn from each other. Today, Kathleen Flanagan will be interviewed by Sorcha.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Good.
Good. What's your name?
My name is Sorcha.
Can you spell it for me?
Sorcha.
Wow, that's a new name to me. It's a beautiful name.
It's an Irish name.
It's an Irish name. My name is Kathleen. How old are you?
8.
8? That's a lovely round number. You want to know how old I am?
Yes.
90. I just had a big birthday. 90. What do you think of that?
That's cool.
That's love. It is cool. I had a great party and so many cards from lovely people that had celebrated with me. I had a big birthday cake and we all sang happy birthday and I loved every minute of it. Yes, it was a great day.
What did you do for your birthday?
Kathleen surprised me in the morning when I got up. She had me walk out onto the balcony. And there on the lawn was a big sign and balloons that said, "Happy birthday, Mom." So we went downstairs and took some pictures.
That sounds lovely. What temperature is it in Chicago?
It's 50 degrees, cloudy. The sun is trying to come out. It probably will, but they're calling for snow later this afternoon. But it won't last because this is spring. And if we get 2 or 3 inches, it'll be gone tomorrow. So what's the weather like where you are?
It's a bit cloudy.
Uh-huh. Not raining yet.
No.
Good. I hope the sun shines.
What's your favorite food?
Bread and butter. Any time of the day. I'm a bread addict. Especially hot soda bread or scones. I'm a bread eater.
Okay. Do you make bread?
I do. I make bread. I make cakes. I make scones. I'm a foodie. We love salmon, and we have it every week, at least once.
I can't remember the story except Fionn O'Cool touched the salmon, then licked his finger.
I might get a little smarter if I eat more salmon.
If you have sunny weather, do you have a pool?
No, we don't have a pool. Would be nice. But one of my daughters just bought a big house where a pool had been framed out to be put in. So one of these days, she'll put a pool in her backyard. I'll be able to go there and enjoy it.
Will you go swimming in the pool?
Oh, yeah. Yes, and exercise in the pool, walk the length of the pool and float. I can float. But I'm not a very good swimmer, but that doesn't stop me from going in the pool.
Cool. What kind of animals are in Chicago?
Where we're living in an apartment on the 3rd floor. And we're looking out on a little pond. And behind that are woods where there's a whole family of deers living. And they come out at different times in the day and play and run in and out of the woods and go to the little pond and take water. And we watch them sometimes early in the morning and sometimes late in the afternoon when I guess they're having their exercise time and eating. So we're looking out on deer and rabbits and coyotes that make a lot of noise. There are ducks that live in the pond and geese, and everybody seems to have a dog. The whole country is, because of the pandemic, everybody bought a dog or two dogs. My daughter has two bulldogs. They don't live up to their name because they're very friendly and follow you around, and when they sleep, they snore.
I love dogs.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, there's an Irish dog that I know. When I was growing up, our neighbour had a Kerry Blue because we were in Kerry. And of course, what other dog would she buy? Only a Kerry Blue.
Where in Kerry?
We're back in Kerry, in the Stole. I moved to America in 1954. I was 21 years old. I lived in London in 1953. Then we came to America. I had a husband that wanted to go so badly that it wasn't, oh, what could I do? We were just married.
How many children?
We had 4. We had 2 boys and 2 girls. Yeah, my oldest son was born like 10 months after we arrived.
Wow.
I was lonely. I missed my family. It was lonely in the beginning until, well, we moved to an Irish community. We made a lot of friends. We grew up together. I'm glad I came.
What's your favorite music?
What do you think? Irish music. We watch everything Irish that we can. I have all the records. We go to Irish. We used to go to Irish concerts and plays. We had great parties with our friends and kids. And now I'm so lucky I have 6 grandchildren and 1 great-grandchild on the way.
What kind of plants are in Chicago?
Oh, we have beautiful trees that have blossoms on them right now. They're all white. They're beautiful. There's cherry blossoms. We have pear blossoms. We have beautiful trees. We have 1 big window, and we have lots of plants. And we just planted some herb seeds, so we'll have a little herbs. Last year I grew some tomatoes in the balcony in flower pots, and they came up, and there were cherry tomatoes, little ones, and parsley and chives. So we grow them in flower pots on the balcony.
We have 4 tomato plants that we grew in 2020.
Oh, that's good. Did you get a lot of tomatoes?
Yeah, we planted chives and mint.
Oh, mint, yes. Mint is nice. It smells nice. I should put some mint in this year. I like mint. If we have lamb, we can have mint sauce. Oh, a mint julep. You put a little gin in it. Oh, God. Those were the days when the Romans were pagans. My mother used to say.
And for my last question, do you like Irish dancing?
I used to do Irish dancing when I was a little girl in school. And my daughter became an Irish, one of my daughters was an Irish dancer. And she was pretty good, and we went to Ireland to the World Championship. Are you dancing?
We used to do Irish dancing in school before COVID-19 came on Thursdays.
Are you back in school?
Yes.
Good.
I go to Guelph School. It's a school for Irish. All Irish.
Oh, wow. That's nice to be able to speak our own native tongue. Now, when I was going to school, we had English and Irish, and it was the hardest language that anybody could learn. So I didn't learn very much. But there are people that come from West Kerry. They spoke no English when they came. That's one family that I know that they would get books from Ireland that were in Gaelic, and they would read them and they would discuss them in Irish. So that was very unusual because most people that came in the 50s spoke English.
What was your favorite thing to do when you were my age?
We would go for walks in the stole. There was a woods and the river field. So we would go for walks down the river and the bank of the river and watch people fishing and go through the woods and come back into town another way. We would fish for little fish.
We do walks and we can walk to school because it's down the road from us.
Well, we could walk to school too. It was only about 10 minutes. And the convent that we went to was called the Presentation Convent. The river was a big thing in the town. Everybody fished, and they would have horse racing there in September. And the town became a real tourist place every year. It was fun.
Do you miss Ireland?
No, not anymore. I used to in the beginning. But I get a magazine from Ireland every month, and I've got it for years. Ireland of the Welcome. It's a beautiful magazine. It comes once every 2 months, 6 times a year. It keeps me connected.
That's cool.
Do you have any advice for the people who might be listening, for Irish America?
Well, of course we have hope. We have hope that life will go back to the way it was soon, and that there won't be any more viruses coming up, and that people will have a safer life.
I advise to do gymnastics. It's actually quite fun.
Well, it was great talking to you. I love your little accent. And not that I don't have one, but yours is so young. You're a sweetheart. You send me a picture, and I'll send one back to you. We could be pen pals. Wouldn't that be neat?
Okay.
Okay.
That's so cool.
And that brings us to the end of this episode. If you or someone you know wants to get involved, please email us at grace@irishchicago.org.